Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And off we go from Tampa. And this carries into the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And he's got some space here. The 40, the 20, 10. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Jones, 68 yards. And the Bucs have taken a first-quarter lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
25-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And he'll throw right away. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
And the Bills' first down.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Allen off the play fake. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
Buffalo.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Now Allen again. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs.
Complete.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game.
For the extra point.
And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
The extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
First play. This is second play.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
At the 24-yard line.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. It's caught by Mike Evans. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
So Wise going to play with the Bucs now.
And that's where the play began, the 24-yard line.
48-yard line.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory.
He's across midfield.
Tackle made there by Jordan Poyer.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him.
I like that play, but we on
that carry.
That catch good for 5. It's third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's taken down inside the 30. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first.
You know what I probably got to
After
do
the
when I
run
play
by
them?
Jones, here's 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line.
He was brought down.
A gain of 3, second down.
3 yards.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills 16. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Jones. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Quick throw by Brady complete. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down.
Leave your man downfield.
A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. 20. 10. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
Nah, you know what
Those free safeties,
I can't use this.
Pass rushers like this team does.
I know
Read
what
like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills,
I got something for them.
They can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football,
they like to cheat for the Bucs too.
And take it the other way.
And y'all playing on my team. I called
right down the middle, and that makes the score 14-7.
It's cool. I got something for the Bucs.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this carries into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, Let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
7.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Not much there, only a yard.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Brady. Gronkowski's got it on the crossing route. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 37-yard line. Now Brady again. Open man, Gronkowski complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Again, it's Brady. Quick slant to Brown. And down inside the 15 he goes. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
That's another Buccaneers first down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. The quick slant caught. And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. 10 more there and another first down.
Another Buccaneers first down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And Roberts choosing not to bring this one out.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up-and-down-the-field game here.
I'll take him. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby.
Here's Devin Singletary. He played in this state at Florida Atlantic. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. And a box with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And that's complete to Croft. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a run with Singletary. And some room to work. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Operating from the red zone now, Allen. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
Yards to go.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Play action. Allen. And he's able to find Diggs. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Bills have broken the tie.
And that touchdown gives them the touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Shotgun now for Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Well, the first two drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the gun, Brady. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion.
The 44-yard line.
Brady now on first down. And he finds Gronk. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Quit talking about it and bring it. 44, Mike, 44. Go Bandit. 44's Mike. Check.
Brady now on first down. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Brady to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. But it'll be 2nd and goal. Two of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point up and good by Succop. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. He'll give it to Singletary here to start the drive. And nice yardage right off the bat here as he's up to about the 24-yard line. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They go right back to Singletary. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high.
Allen hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. Past the 20. And he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs.
Buccaneers.
So many times tight games decided by one big play. And a lot of times, of course, it's the offense. Here, it's the defense coming up huge.
And you know head coaches walk around locker rooms, walk around bench areas saying, guys, somebody make a play. It's a cliche, but it applies here.
For Tampa Bay.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And this carries into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked out officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Allen now on first down. And nearly picked off there, and it would have been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's 2nd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Allen. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. From the gun, it's Allen. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Allen to throw once more. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Now, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
54, check, block 54.
From midfield, here's Allen. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. And Ndamukong Suh with a sack. We've seen that a ton since he entered the league in 2010.
It's 2nd down.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
It's just me and you. Check.
Another try after the first down sack. Allen going deep for Diggs. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
On third and long, it's Allen. And that will be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on third down.
The Bills send the punter out. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 20-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
To throw is Brady. He's got Evans. And he's going to have the Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
When Mike Evans sees man coverage, I don't think he's the only guy who gets excited. I'll guarantee the guy throwing the ball does, because guess what? He's got a lot of options about where to place it because of Mike Evans' size and frame.
Brady's throw there complete. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Complete to Chris Godwin. That's the end of the third quarter with the score Buccaneers 28, Bills 21.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field.
Brady going to sling this out wide to Godwin. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now Jones. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Again, it's Jones. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
I think there's a fatigue factor that's kicking in defensively. You know the will is still strong, but I think the offense is starting to bend it just a little bit, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. It's looked that way. We'll see if they can continue this already strong drive. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
The pickup there, 5 yards.
10 at the 11-yard line.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. On 3rd down, Fournette. And he'll be taken down, but he does have... First down yardage.